Well, shit. I'm back with another drama video, as you could probably have guessed from the title. The main person that we're gonna be talking about today, their name is Jordan. Now, Jordan was one of Emily's friends that I met in the same server as I met Emily. Now, this person was best friends with Emily for a extremely long time. I'm pretty sure it's confirmed by Emily herself that she was friends with Jordan for around 2 years. So Jordan and Emily are pretty close, but during the Emily situation, the Emily and Umber situation, after I made that video, they kind of like had falling off. They don't really talk anymore, so they're not exactly on good terms anymore. However, Jordan has made some pretty questionable choices recently, which is kind of upsetting for me because I was friends with Jordan. I wasn't like super close with them or anything, but we would, occasionally play games together, have a good time. Everyone else is in the call, and, we would talk to the DC and just, have a good time. Obviously, we're not going to be doing any of that anymore because Jordan has been saying some extremely questionable things, starting with which, he decided that it was a good idea to tell me, a 14-year-old, to quote-unquote slit my own wrists and die from it, and that I won't be missed, which is obviously an extremely disturbing thing to say to anyone, especially considering the fact that Jordan knew that I had depression at this time. Now, obviously this didn't affect me in any long-term really big way or anything like that. I didn't act on it or anything, but that hurt to hear. That hurt. So we were in a group chat with them before they said that, and I left that group chat because I don't want to be in a group chat where I'm told stuff like that. I always want to be in an environment that has a good mood and reflects that and all that, so I can just have a good time. So yeah, I left that group chat and for a while. So one of my friends ended up inviting me to a server. Now, this server, it has Jordan in it. It also has a lot of my friends, 5 of my friends. But it also has a lot of Jordan's friends, and Jordan's friends, they are a sight to behold because I'm convinced that they refuse to hear any sort of reasoning at all, and they just want to back up Jordan. So that's fine, but yeah, I tried to explain to them how Jordan was in the wrong and all that, and they just were not having any of it, so I could not convince them whatsoever. Alright, so moving forward to the Discord server arc of this entire manga series here. So, during this stage, I joined. I don't really join call in there. Of course I join call occasionally, but it's very brief periods. I'm not in there a lot. So Jordan actually got banned from Forsaken one day. Permanently banned. Permanent. For I don't know how long it says, but it was a ridiculous number of days. Now Jordan was extremely confused as to why he got banned, so he made an appeal, just asking, why did I get banned? What happened? Why did I get banned? What did I do? And at the time, I did not know. I was clueless. So the appeal staff of Forsaken, they replied and they told Jordan that he got banned because he was drawing minors getting pegged. Now, this blew my mind. I was flabbergasted. I've never seen him do anything like this before. So I'm just completely confused. I was like, hey, can I see this image? So one of Jordan's friends sends this image in the server, and oh my god, this image is horrible. I'm not gonna like put it up. I'll put up like a side of it, like a little bit of it, but it's like it's one of his friends. You know, it's bleeding. Very, very, very disturbing stuff. And it's also very racially profiling towards Asians, as I'm sure you can tell just by looking at the part that I'm showing right now. So, yeah, you could definitely see why someone would get, you know, banned for this. They would get the big old ban hammer on them. And also, when asked why the hell he would draw something like this, his entire defense, he just said, I'm high. The entire reason he did this was because he was high. That just completely blows my mind. So, Jordan starts complaining. He starts hitting the good old bitch and moan tactic about saying stuff how like, oh, my friends did it too, so why did I get banned when they also did it? My brother in Christ, you made borderline child and you're complaining about getting banned because your friends did it too and they're not banned? Like, what is this logic? Just learn to take some accountability, for God's sake. So I tell them to grow the fuck up and to learn to take some accountability, because they desperately need that. So they start getting on my ass about it, saying, oh, I can just ban you then. I say, you know, go ahead, ban me. And they do end up banning me a little bit after this, but here's where, you know, they just say, I call them out for telling me to slit my own wrist and die from it and all that. And they said, quote unquote, I literally cut myself right after doing that because I felt horrible for saying that to you. So yeah, they try to fucking basically saying that they cut themselves for saying that, and that's honestly, that just feels kind of weird to me. It just kind of feels like they're trying to play the victim card and not actually trying to, you know, actually talk to me about it and like say sorry and all that and own up to it. So like, just saying that you cut yourself here is such a weird thing to say, in my opinion. Just like, why would you say that? Like, why would you even mention that? Just say sorry and move on. You don't have to say all that. So yeah, they say that. They then ban me from the server. You know, it is what it is. But
no, not the whole time, you nitwit.
So the way that I got all these screenshots at first is I got a friend, and since he was still on the server, he could, you know, stream, and I could screenshot the messages and all that. So, and this friend is a friend of Jordan's for a while, about the same time as me. And so here I'm gonna play a clip of a recorded, like, kind of like an interview kind of thing that I had with them, just asking about their whole viewpoint on the Jordan situation and all that, just like asking them like what their thoughts on it and what their opinions were, and just asking them a bunch of things, a bunch of questions. I'll go ahead and play that clip now. Okay, so the clip that you're about to see, the audio kind of got a little bit messed up and echoey because I accidentally recorded two audios on OBS. I've tried my best to, you know, edit around that and try to make this actually watchable. So, yeah, pardon the trash audio on my part. I'm sorry for that.
Hello?
Okay, hello.
Hello?
So, did you just like state like what are your opinions on the Jordan situation so far, like on him getting banned for making child.
I mean, I think it was pretty reasonable, honestly.
I mean, obviously you don't want someone making that kind of content and also playing your game. So yeah,
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure everyone can sort of agree on that.
yeah.
Do you think that he was in the wrong when he was arguing with me in the server about all that?
I mean, yeah, I don't really think that you can really argue, especially since it wasn't like a good reason. It wasn't like, since he got groomed or something like that. No, no, it's because he was hot. Like
Yeah.
it'd be one thing if it was like the grooming thing, but like no, it was literally just because he was hot.
Yeah, and that's just the entire reason. Again, it's just he didn't try to like defend it or anything. He just tried to make an excuse saying that he was high and all that. Yeah, it's just kind of
Yeah.
yeah. So, um, what are your thoughts on him telling me that I should slit my wrist and die from it?
I don't. I don't think that was very good. Obviously. I think that him calling me was also kind of racist.
Can you confirm that Jordan also just says the N word regularly?
Oh yeah, no, he does. I actually like I remember one time he was like in call, Sharks joined, and then he said the N word, and then Sharks left.
Okay, so you can confirm that he says the N word. You can also confirm that he drew child, and you can also confirm that he told me to slit my wrist.
Yeah.
Now, before I end this whole thing off, I just want to leave a message to Jordan himself if he ends up watching this video. Um, don't take this as like a video that's just hating on you, because I genuinely think that with enough like help and with enough time, you can change as a person and eventually get better. And that's the ultimate goal that I want to see here. I don't want you to take this as some sort of like, oh, you're a horrible person, you'll never get better. I just want to say that, the actions, the stuff that you've been doing is disgusting and you need to, change that and grow as a person. But, yeah, that's about where this whole situation kind of ends with the whole Jordan ordeal. I am I am sick while recording this outro, so I'm sorry if I sound a little bit icky, but yeah, that's where the whole thing ends. Obviously, I'm gonna restate it. Don't harass Jordan or anyone else in this video. They don't deserve it. Also, it just doesn't help them grow as a person. I truly believe that the only help anyone needs in this video is professional help from an actual therapist. So, yeah, that's about it. See ya.